I want the NFL film soundtrack on vinyl. All right, I got my Kiss robe on, so now we're officially ready to begin another NFL Sunday. What a night last night. Just in the last 10 days, we've had like half a dozen Game of the Year candidates, it feels like. And we had another one last night. And it's not often that I wake up on an NFL Sunday and say, I wish I was at the Panthers game. I wish I was at this game. I'd have probably streamed from this game. I'll hold my phone for 3 hours at a Panthers game. That would have been a fun stream, right? But tickets were just a little too pricey to go to the Panthers. I mean, their owner, David Tepper's not going to miss a chance to have high tickets because his team is like in playoff contention. Something he's never experienced before as an NFL owner. I was actually just watching some of my Arkham Origins Challenge map stream I did the other day. I can't wait to play that game again on Tuesday. We're going to start Arkham Origins Tuesday evening. I'm excited. I'm really excited to play that game again. Origins and Shadow and Night are like my favorite Arkham games. Take a real bite out of cry. Bite, 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 bite. Philip Banks. Philip Banks. Philip Banks. And I'm running for Superior Court judge. That episode's funny. The episode where the chick lies and Carlton plays along like he's the father of her kid. That was funny too. I still like the one where Carlton's like, Dad, I've got to move out of the house and go to college and have sex with girls. Safe sex, mind you, but lots of it. And Will walks in the room and Philip's like, this is how you've been talking about, boy? That life is just one big orgy? Well, college is hard work, young man. And Will's going, I never. And a daughter that doesn't want to be seen anywhere near you. And a butler that can be the father of your child. Shit was so damn funny. This game is going to be a story of who fails harder. The Buccaneers have a lot more experience with the lights on brightest. Haha, you like that, NASCAR? The lights are bright. The Buccaneers have more experience under those kind of pressure situations. This is new for the Panthers. This is a totally new thing for the Carolina Panthers to be in a meaningful game late December for first place in the division. Shout out to the black uniforms, though. The all black from head to toe is really cool. Got red zone on the other TV. There's not a lot of crazy games going on today. Dolphins Bengals could be entertaining. We are in NASCAR country, Chris Myers. You got that right. For better or worse. Ooh, the Dolphins are wearing throwbacks today. Way ahead of me again, because I'm on Fox, man. Dude, I hope the Titans beat the Chiefs. Wouldn't that be goddamn hilarious? I know the Chiefs are already eliminated. The Saints are wearing all gold. I'm sorry, all beige. That ain't gold, it's beige. Panthers are getting the ball first. I love the old school field logo and end zones for the Panthers. They got the old Panthers logo and the old end zones. Takes me back to playing like old Madden games. Thank God my red zone's way ahead. I gotta pause it again. How the hell is my Fox always so far behind, man? I'm not letting Red Zone get ahead of me, though. So I'm trying to sync them up. It's way behind. My Red Zone is way ahead. The brightest lights. Panthers at the 35. Rico Dowdle has been a stud this year. He's the X factor, I think. And what kind of Bryce Young are we going to get today? Jekyll and Bryce. Bad throw to start. Should have called this stream Jekyll and Bryce. Because one week you're like, oh my God, he's figured it out. He's great. And then he just shits the bed the following week. Shout out to the Cowboys wearing the Navy jerseys. Important game for the Chargers, not for the Cowboys. But that's a game worth keeping an eye on. Denver can clinch the division today, so keep an eye on that game with the Chargers. Panthers and Bucs play 2 of the last 3 weeks. Schedule makers got lucky there. Short throw to Dowdle. Shockingly good defense from Tampa Bay. Haven't seen that in a while. The Panthers have to be like my least streamed NFL team since I started doing NFL games 5 years ago. I've done like a couple of Panthers-Falcons games, I think. I did do a Panthers-Bucs game before, I do believe. And bring back the old Panthers logo. Look how striking that is. 3rd and 7. Bryce in a clean pocket. First down. Great throw to McMillan. Tampa Bay can't get off the field. Bills-Browns are playing right now. Important game for the other. There's a lot of games today where it's important for one team and completely meaningless for the other. That was another great throw by Bryce. That ball had some zip on it. His arm is stronger than you think it is. I've noticed that Bryce's arm has gotten stronger. And he's throwing with confidence that he didn't have. End around. Big play. First down. Still going. Still going. Down to the 26. Tampa Bay's defense is god-awful, man. Tampa Bay's defense is god-awful. Underrated Panthers uniform combo. Silver helmet, white jersey, silver pants, black socks. The Panthers have some of the best uniforms in football, and I love how they mix and match them now. Although the stripe down the side of these pants doesn't really make much sense to me. But the all-black look is strong with the blue accents. Dowdle explodes up the middle. Ran to the right side, cut back up the middle. Big play, first down. Panthers and Bucs going to get flexed into Sunday Night Football at the end of the year. That's got to be a possibility. They're in sync. What's Justin Timberlake got to do with this? Other than he pulled Janet Jackson's titty out at the Super Bowl when the Panthers were playing the Patriots. Everything connects. Young running up through the pressure. Vita Vea couldn't get him, and Bryce gets to throw it away. By the way, Jason Pierre-Paul is active for this game. I hate to pay the little bastard compliments, but his shiftiness and escapability have been invaluable this season. Especially if you watch that second Panthers-Falcons game. Like I did. Standing in the crowd watching Tommy Thayer and Eric Singer jam on Kiss songs in Las Vegas. I had it on my phone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Dowdle cuts back to the right. Ooh, got tripped up. That was going to be a shot at a touchdown there. Vita Vea scares me. Hey, Drake London's going to play today. Unrelated, but hooray. Saints Jets is a pitiful affair. Third and 3. Toss to the left to Hubbard, and the Bucs actually play it really well. Don't get a personal foul. That was a bad play call. Rare David Canales L. Disappointing end of that drive. That's this team in a nutshell. Ooh, a 3rd and 12 for the Jets in the red zone. Well short of the first down. It's good. 3-0 Panthers. Always lame to see a drive that good end with a field goal. These 1 o'clock games today are hilarious, man. Bengals, Dolphins, Saints, Jets, Titans, Chiefs. Jags play the Broncos. I wish I was getting Jags Broncos here. I would love to stream Jags Broncos. That's going to be a banger, but I'm stuck with fucking Steelers Lions, which is not a bad game, but I'd much rather be doing Jaguars Broncos later today. That's the game of the day, besides Panthers Bucs. Cowboys at the 10. Now they're at about the 7 or the 8, 3rd down. Now we cut to Vikings Giants. Another funny game. Yeah, dude, you should have got the Jags game. Woo! What a throw by J.J. McCarthy, but was not paid off. Fucking pathetic drop. What more can McCarthy do? I'm such a J.J. McCarthy defender because I feel sorry for him, but that was a hell of a throw. 3rd down for the Cowboys at the 6. Touchdown, Cowboys. It's Flournoy who has been quite the discovery lately. Too little, too late, but Flournoy with a touchdown. I really want to watch Jags Broncos. It's pissing me off. That's not what I'm getting. Ooh, Quinn Ewers just made a throw Tua couldn't even dream of to Darren Waller. Oh, that shower I took a little while ago was so good. I got out of the shower about 15 minutes before kickoff. My hair's still wet. Feels good, though. What's with this fucking North Carolina schizophrenic weather? It was like 40 all week, and now today it's like 60. You can see the temps at the bottom of the screen there when they came back for commercial. It's 64 in Charlotte. It's a little warmer than it is here, but about the same. Here comes Baker touchdown maker. More like Baker run out of a clean pocket, spin around, and throw an interception, Mayfield. I haven't seen a quarterback run out of so many clean pockets like Baker has lately. That's a problem. So, as much as we can blame the Tampa defense for most of their struggles, Baker ain't been sharp, bro. And did I see Tua's cap hit? No, but I know it's big. Baker Mayfield revenge game. Undefeated against the Carolina Panthers. Bucs are near midfield with that kickoff return. Watching the Dolphins game now, you know when you see a motherfucker with a name like Quinn Ewers, you know he's not going to be good. Falcons own Tampa Bay, though. Get shit on. Kirk Cousins is your worst nightmare. Bucky Irving for 6. They're into Panthers territory after one play. Touchdown Buffalo. 1 block away. Yep, touchdown Buffalo. James Cook. He good. And a first down for Bucky Irvin. Another 6-yard run. I think the Panthers defense is underrated. I think the statistics don't show how talented I think they are. A little banged up today, though. They're banged up, but shockingly, J.C. Horn is one of the healthy ones. Irving inside run now for a yard. The Chiefs and Titans are having a mid-off. You know, I'm happy there's football on Christmas, but don't you think 3 NFL games on Christmas is a little fucking much? Did we really need 3 NFL Christmas games? Couldn't it just be 2? Strong throw by Baker to Mike Evans. Mike Evans back and playing in meaningful games. Dude had a generational crash out after they lost to Atlanta. That was a great throw. Did you hear Matt Ryan he said during the offseason recently, he said he was having thoughts during the offseason about maybe coming back. And he said he went on vacation with Matthew Stafford because they're real close. And he said Stafford was like, look, I need to go out and throw some footballs this morning. Will you catch for me? And Matt was like, sure. So he said Stafford was zinging him fucking balls, hitting him in the hands. And then Matt was like, let me get a workout in. So Stafford started catching balls, and Matt said I had good zip on the ball. I felt good and strong. And he said, and then like the next morning I woke up, and he said he couldn't turn sideways because his fucking side in his arm was completely dead from throwing. And he said, you know what? I think I'm good. He said I could sling it, but the next day he said his whole right side hurt. That was a bad play call. I can't remember if I said that on stream or not about Matt Ryan. I was like, come on, Matt, give it a go. We need you. I'm in such denial that I would take a washed-up Matt Ryan right now. And, like, I've already got a washed-up Kirk Cousins. Like, do I need a washed-up Matt Ryan? but it's sentimental value for me. Matty Ice is my ride or die. 3rd and 9. White is the running back. Panthers don't blitz. It's a screen. It's another shitty play call, but it worked. Wow. That had no business working. The Panthers were smart to not blitz. Wirfs saved the day there. McMillan made a juggling catch, but Wirfs block there saved that from getting blown up. Mike Jackson read that shit. So, yeah. Didn't like the play call, but it worked. Those kind of plays usually only work against blitzes or heavy pressures. Delay of game. They let the Bucs get away with that. That clock was at 0 for a good second and a half. Saints and Jets having the ultimate mid-off. Go Jets. Saints are up. Well, it's 3-3 Jets Saints. Vikings got called for roughing the passer on a hit on Jackson Dart. Why do people just be roughing the fuck out of Jackson Dart? Jackson Dart gets his ass beat a lot. 2nd and 7, Tampa Bay. Run inside. Missed tackles. 1st and goal at the 1. 3 missed tackles. Ooh, Baker almost dropped the snap. Now he's throwing the fade to Evans. Touchdown. He juggled the snap, but threw a fade to Evans. Bucs offense has showed up today. Baker with the old Matt Stafford 1-yard touchdown pass. Holy shit, touchdown Chargers. Wait till you see this. Watch this Justin Herbert throw. Look at red zone right fucking now. This Justin Herbert throw. Unbelievable. I got to tell you about the race I did this morning. I did 2 races in NASCAR 25 this morning. Off stream. I did a Talladega race and then I did a Dover race. The Dover race was fun. It was 52 laps with 4 times where I started dead last, worked my way through around the green flag pit stop, started hitting. I was 4th. I cycled through green flag pit stops into 2nd, ran down Christopher Bell, passed him for the lead. We get to final stops. We pit on the same lap, so of course he flies down pit road and almost ran into me. I do my 4 tires, he takes 2, and Christopher Bell gets like a 10-second lead on me because he did 2 tires and he's allowed to speed down pit road. We come off pit road, the cycle is completing. I cycle into 5th. I was going to be 5th, and then somebody, I think Suarez, wrecked off turn 2 and brought a caution out. So I restart 6th because the game said I didn't pass Byron, even though I was passing him as he was coming off pit road, but they threw the caution and said I was behind him. Restart 6th. Now I've got 4 tires to there too, so I've got a little bit of an advantage, but it's still not easy. And I work my way into 2nd with some really nice moves. I kind of dive bomb Blaney into turn 3, run him up the track, and as I'm passing him, Christopher Bell crashes behind us and brings out a caution. I got so mad. I said, "You fucking cunt. I'm literally taking the lead, and you're going to bring out a caution to make it a Greenmont checker to know the advantage they have on restarts." But I had as good a restart as you can have on the outside of Blaney. Had to pass him on the outside into turn 3, or he would have just brake checked me into 3. So I went around his outside, downshifted to 4, gassed it up, upshifted, blew by him off the corner, white flag, won the race. But yeah, I actually saved a video clip of the broadcast camera of the race after because I said, "Damn, that was a good race." It was actually a good race, but that two tire shit really pissed me off. The Talladega race was pretty dramatic too that I did. Standard Talladega stuff. But caution prevented any fuel mileage problems in that race, so it was just a straight up race. And they were 3 and 4 wide behind me coming to the start finish line. I had to block Chase Elliott all the way on the outside wall, sweep back down and block Bubba, and the two lines in the middle didn't have a run. And then right at the checkered flag, I shot back up in front of Chase and held him off. My friend Chris just told me she hasn't seen Scarface, and I'm like, girl, we are watching Scarface. She likes watching movies. That's all she does is watch fucking movies. She has like a giant DVD collection. I'm like, have you not seen Scarface? I got to get to this woman's house and make her watch Scarface. But not today. I found that in NASCAR 25, Dover is one of my favorite tracks because the AI is really competitive there. I think Dover and Bristol have some of the best AI in any NASCAR game. So I enjoy I race Bristol and Dover a lot. Bristol, Dover, and North Wilkesboro. You know, Christopher Bell lapping everybody in 5 laps. By the way, Charlotte is like one of the dumpiest big cities in the United States, but it's getting better. Charlotte was really nice last time I was there. Dowdle up the middle. Not much. Yeah, I just watched that Justin Herbert throw. That's wild. Great catch, too. Quentin Johnston couldn't catch a cold last year. Turned it around this season. Why do I feel like the Panthers are going to let everybody down today? Short throw underneath for 4, third down. As improved as the Panthers are, they are such a fucking fluke to be in this position. They're one of the most improved teams of the year for sure, but it's such a fluke they're even in this game. And that it matters. They run inside with Hubbard. Weak side run with Hubbard on third down. I hope he has a miserable day. No, I'm kidding. Hope your friend has a miserable day. Weak side zone here. Misdirection. Oh, Bryce tripped. Back up and down. Classic Panthers. 1 step forward, 10 steps back. Shedeur Sanders just threw an interception. Pretend you're shocked. Ouch. That probably didn't feel good. Tipped at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 18. Bryce is getting that shaken look on his face again. Oh my God, Achan. Achan for the Dolphins just fucking took one to the house. Why are those not the Dolphins? Look at Tua over there holding the clipboard. There, attaboy, Tua. Tua over there with his little cup of Gatorade and a clipboard in his hand. That's great. 3rd and 18. Here comes a draw or a screen or something fucking weak. Oh, he's actually going to throw. And throws it short. Whoa. Nice hurdle, but didn't go anywhere. It was a good hurdle. He cleared homie. Well, at least they wanted to throw it deep. They didn't puss out and run a draw or something. False start. Oh, that's not on J.J. McCarthy. That ain't fair. That interception ain't fair. Give it back. Okay, it kind of was. It was behind the receiver, but motherfucker Jalen Naylor make the catch. It hits you in both hands. You got both your hands on that ball and around the ball. Catch the fucking shit. Panthers are boring me. That was a pretty cheerleader. Sorry. Cowboys and the Chargers look like they might be in a shootout in the making here. I have a few Nerds gummy clusters left. Not a lot, though, but better than nothing. Diddle EO. You sweepy. I ain't never seen EO sleep this much. Shout out to Nerds Gummy Clusters. 1st and goal, Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb just hit 1,000 yards. I love that the Falcons play the Saints last game of the year so they can really piss me off one more time before the offseason. We're talking about the Falcons Bucs game again. Damn, that's all my Nerds gummy clusters I had left. Tragic. Long field for the Bucs. Backed up at their own 10. We're going to get one play and then another 3-minute commercial, so right on. And they interrupted Chris Myers going to commercial. Unforgivable. Turn that damn fan off now. Derwin James with a great tackle there. You know, he loved hitting Pickens that hard. Watch what? What happened? Is Todd Bowles cussing? Damn, touchdown, Cowboys. What a play. Shout out to Todd Bowles for throwing his team under the bus like he didn't play a hand in that loss. Oh, they called holding on Dallas, lol. Baker. First down. Oh, 2nd and 7, I should say. Sorry. Run with Bucky Irving. Near a first down. Marked Bucky short of the first down. He got it. Todd Bowles literally said it was all the players' fault. It's like, don't get me wrong, they sucked that night, but you weren't great. Cowboys are going to be kicking a field goal now. Another injury for the Panthers. Well, this game sucks so far. Not even fun at all. So far. I don't think he has the right to call them out because he's the head coach. And it's been the same thing every year with him. And we're going right back to fucking commercial. We've had 3 commercial breaks in less than 60 seconds of play here. Watching the Bills now. Touchdown Bills. They take the lead over Cleveland. Bowles has to bear the responsibility that that team keeps underachieving and failing over and over and over year after year with truly a loaded roster. Like, what more do you want? He had Tom Brady and went 8-9, so I don't want to hear it. Todd Bowles went 8-9 with Tom Brady, 8-10 because they lost their playoff game. 8-10 with Tom Brady. How do you give Tom Brady only his second losing season of his entire career? It's been the same thing with the Bucs over and over for a few years. They're decent. They're a good team, but they underachieve. The Giants Vikings in the great battle of mid in the Meadowlands. I'm going to watch the radio call for the Bears last night. I wish the Vikings announcer was the Bears radio announcer. He'd have been losing his shit last night. Jets Saints is the ultimate tank bowl. By the way, don't the Giants play the Raiders next week? Now that's a tank bowl. Can we stay out of commercial for longer than 60 seconds of game time here? Let's find out. White breaks a big run up the sideline. J.C. Horn's going to chase him down to the Panthers 40. And it's probably coming back. Holding number 87 offense. Or no, it's hands to the face on Carolina. There was hands to the face on Carolina. Yep. I saw a hold by Tampa Bay, but that hands to the face was real obvious on the replay. Frauds in black uniforms. Should have known. Told you they were frauds all along. Even when they beat the Rams, said, boy, that was a fluky win. They played that one good. Bobby Brown, he plays football now. Hey, I see the parking lot we were parked in when I went to the Panthers Vikings in 2017. Jackson Dart really wants to be in a wheelchair by the time he's 40. That's what I'm noticing when I look at Giants games. Short throw, good blitz pickup too. There's Chris Godwin. Wow. Mike Jackson giving Evans a lot of cushion down here. And that's where Baker goes, and it's out of reach. Fourth down. Jackson got up and made a good play there. Go for it, pussies. Yeah, go for it, you pussies. They will take the field goal attempt from Chase McLaughlin. Most of his misses this year were against the Falcons. He made this one 10-3. Flag. Please tell me Carolina jumped off sides or something. Oh, good grief. Oh, no. Slareth says it's leverage. Boy, this game is dragging. It really takes this long to figure it out. Unnecessary roughness. Yeah, I could have gathered that. Brutal to the head and neck of the long snapper. He's teabagging him. I guess that's a foul. Well, that's a pretty weak-ass call. But you see the center being put down in an awkward position underneath that. Kind of a weak call. Weak-ass call. Bucky Irving, and that is some questionable play calling here from Tampa Bay. You got to cash in after that freebie. Come on now. Third and 4. Godwin right at the line to gain. Well-designed play. Kevin Patullo, Philadelphia Eagles. Pay attention to that one. Oh, are you telling me this is the second game in a row that Tampa Bay's not going to get any penalties, but the team they're playing is going to get ridiculous shit like that? Oh, you don't say. Hey, NFL, Brady doesn't play for the Bucs anymore. Relax. White met at the line of scrimmage. Touchdown, Ladd McConkey in the Chargers game. Dude, Herbert is in his bag, but then again, they're playing the Cowboys. Herbert might reach 5,000 yards in this game alone. That motherfucker ain't missing. Another run inside. Down to the 2. Tampa Bay insistent on running the ball. Gonna do the fade again. And they run it again. Just not a good play call. I'm sorry. It's just not. Just not a good play call. That's terrible. What is with the fucking pussy play calling down in the red zone? I don't get it. With these weapons, this is what you do on 3 straight plays? He almost Barry Sanders his way out of that, but not quite. Baker could have finished the block, and he would have scored. If Baker finishes that block on J.C. Horn, this dude scores. Still a shit play call. NFL's like, damn it. Kick is good, but barely. For a chip shot field goal, that was pretty tight. So it ends up what it would have been, 10-3 Bucs. It's just the Bucs had the ball a little bit longer than they should have. Weak-ass block like that boy better stop talking. That weak-ass block, don't even fucking talk. That tight end for Cleveland is sabotaging Shedeur Sanders. Scrolling one of my Facebook posts from last night. I guess it just blew up so big it stopped getting notifications, but as I predicted, it's just women jumping to my defense. All the girls I know. So shout out to them. They're the real ones. After being called gay all day long, I've got an army of women defending me. Yesterday was fun, man. Excuse me. Shedeur Sanders has a finger injury. His own finger is now sabotaging his career. This is ridiculous. I've never seen such an outrage. Ow! I just saw Shedeur's fucking pinky finger. I hate that kind of shit. Gross. Shout out to Dylan Gabriel. 3rd and goal, Browns from the 5. Hope he throws this touchdown to make all the Shedeur fans salty. Is that Gabriel? No, it's not Gabriel. It's somebody else. I thought. No, it was Gabriel. I couldn't see the number. He got sacked. The Tootsie Roll song. I think the last time that song was relevant was the last time the Panthers were relevant. Bucs have to win 2 of their last 3. Full stop. But unfortunately for them, the Panthers are 2 of those last 3. All right, Panthers offense. Let's see some fun here. A good pump. Then dumps it off underneath. And more bad tackling from Tampa Bay. Just like the Falcons game. They can't tackle. And homie's hurt. Hobbles away. Wide open, dope, dropped. Wide open and dropped. Xavier Leggett. Bust. We got a fight in the Chargers game. Is Pickens in it? I didn't see who was in it. I just assumed it was Pickens. Make the catch, bro. The Panthers, without fluky bullshit, really are just the Tennessee Titans of the NFC. Going up, and another drop. McMillan, he was having to try to make a one-handed catch there. Fucking go for it. Go. They're punting. You pussing out. Season on the fucking line. You pussing out. Weak. Carolina Panthers are weak. Yeah, where the hell's Dowdle been? He just flat out said the strength of that offense is when the run game is going. They haven't even tried. Touchdown, George Pickens. Dak out here throwing dimes. Drop my remote. Want to see a replay of this Pickens touchdown. It looked pretty good. I caught the tail end of it. Damn. You go, Dak. Nobody's better with nothing on the line than the Dallas Cowboys. They're scared of that big steak-eating motherfucker wearing number 50. You're right. Not surprised Eagles-Bills is the game of the week next week. Hold on a minute. Oh, another J.J. McCarthy interception, and this one might go for a touchdown. Run him down, McCarthy. Pick 6. Watching a video. Hold on. I'm so underwhelmed so far. I wanted NFC South retardation. Instead, I'm being bored to death. Third down. Did they take the J.J. McCarthy pick six off the board by penalty? I guess they did. Oh, and he just took a bad sack. Come on, number 9. Oh my God, they called a penalty on Tampa Bay. First time in a month. Hey, Gardner Minshew's hurt. Go Titans. The Chiefs are a poverty franchise again, guys. We made it. The Chiefs are a straight up poverty franchise. This is wild. They'll probably still beat the damn Titans. That's how bad Tennessee is. Can't believe a penalty was actually called on Tampa Bay. That's really rare compared to who they play, you know. There's Cade Otton. Got a third and long here. Touchdown Bills. They got a 2-score lead on Cleveland now. Cleveland's fought hard in the first half. Baker going to sling it. Pressure coming. Not going to get the chance. Sacked. There we go. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. Some damn energy here. This is a really good blitz design here. Rushes, cuts inside, loops around. Look out, Baker. That was so well done. Oh boy, that punt was almost blocked. Panthers are, oh, here we go. Into field goal range already with the return. Touchdown Dolphins. Dolphins and Bengals are in a back and forth game. The Panthers have 14 total yards since the end of their first possession. They're in scoring range here already. I can't decide who I'm rooting for, to tell you the truth. I hate both of these fucking teams. Dowdle loses a yard. Yeah, that's kind of why they're not running it. It's not working. You got to be a little stubborn. It's the first half. This is what you do. You run the ball. You're the Carolina Panthers. You want to run the ball first. And yeah, they're big fucking Vita Vea stringing that shit out. Panthers are not setting the edge worth a fuck right now. Yeah. Good throw. And a catch for once. Hey, first down. Yeah, Gardner Minshew is out of the game for the Chiefs right now. Run it again, and nothing. That was more on Dowdle than it was the Bucs defensive line. The Titans have a 2-0 lead on the Chiefs, I just realized. 2-0. Sorry. Bucs send a blitz. Bryce lobs it up. He's been good at this year. Oh, off the hands of McMillan. Tight coverage, we'll say there. Tight coverage. He's playing the ball. Good no call. He's playing the ball and falling down while doing it. Bryce Young took a shot. My God. Don't turn the ball over. Points are good here. You're lucky to even still be in this game by one score. Bucs blitz again. And it's just an errant throw and well covered again. Take the field goal. Panthers offense is not doing their part. It's been a complete failure of a first half on offense for the Panthers. Kick is good. Just inside the right upright. 10-6. Got lucky with a punt return. Couldn't do anything with it. Bro, there's Teddy Bridgewater. Remember how bad Bridgewater looked in that game where he had to come in and finish? He just looked like out of breath and fat and not ready to be in an NFL game. If this ends up like Thursday or yesterday, you're going to lose it. It's got the early signs of that. Oh, Jackson Dart intercepted off a tip. There's some weird stuff going on today. 2-minute warning. Each team's got 3 timeouts. Vikings in the red zone on the Giants again after an interception. They're up 6-3. Flag for holding on Minnesota. Shedeur Sanders coming back for the Browns. Don't know why you'd want to, but he's got his finger wrapped up. Horrible. Quinshawn Judkins is hurt and really badly, it seems. In a lot of pain. Shades of beige in New Orleans. Them uniforms are so goofy. Who's the third string QB for the Chiefs? I couldn't even pronounce his name. He's got a fucked up last name. And they got him wearing Joe Montana's Chiefs number. I really thought that this dude was going to start singing. I still want to know why the Bucs were so conservative with their play calling in the red zone last time. Do they not know they need to win this game? Come on, number 9, Minnesota, let's go. Touchdown, J.J. McCarthy. Mm-hmm. Do the gritty. Do the gritty. Don't disrespect number 9. Baker, what a pump fake, and then just a really inaccurate throw over the middle. 3rd down. And the Panthers have their timeouts in their pockets. Pause. False start. Well-coached football team here for Tampa Bay. Bro, Justin Herbert ain't real. Justin Herbert can't be a real human being. Got the Chargers down to the goal line with 20 seconds and 3 timeouts. They can plow the ball in if they want with 3 timeouts from the 1 with 20 seconds. Fakes the screen and throws it in the dirt. And a flag. Was it going to be a pick play on Tampa Bay here? And that's why Baker just threw it down? Ineligible downfield. Hey, the Chiefs are up 3-2 in their baseball game against the Titans. Keep talking about that Falcons-Bucs game. It brings me joy for the next couple of hours until the Falcons have to play another game, unfortunately. Another good little return. And I'm glad Greg Biffle's getting a look in here. 69, nice. Thank you, Biffle. Loved watching you race. Missed him the moment he fucking was out of the Cup Series. Because I always thought really highly of Biffle. That's why he's the GOAT. The GOAT. Touchdown Bengals. Bro, Packers fans are coping so hard. I don't know why Twitter does this, but it's always people I don't even know. It did this after the Patriots-Bills game. My Twitter feed now is just flooded with Packers fans I've never seen or heard of bitching about the game last night. Congrats to the Bears on barely beating the Packers' backups in overtime. Only took the flukiest sequence in NFL fucking history. And this guy said, yeah, says the retarded fan base that celebrated a B.J. Raji interception on Caleb Haney for a decade. Fuck off. Fucking Caleb Haney. And this guy said, yeah, congrats, y'all beat Caleb Haney in the NFC Championship game 15 fucking years ago. Oh, Lord. People don't forget, do they? Extra strength cope. NASCAR had an exodus of stars that began in 2016, really. Gordon Biffle, Kenseth, Stewart, Dale Jr., Carl Edwards, Casey Kane. A mass exodus of stars and names. And then later on, Jimmy Johnson, and then Kevin Harvick, and then Kurt Busch forced into retirement. Oh, Josh Allen, what the fuck? Josh Allen just made the worst play of his entire fucking career. Might have given up a safety. There's a good throw. And McMillan fights through. Come on. No huddle. See if we can get some tempo going. Ryan Newman. How could I forget Newman? There's been so many now. Dowdle. First down. Call timeout. Call timeout. Call timeout. You got 3 timeouts. I hope Seattle puts fucking 50 on Carolina next week. Bucs get to go play the Dolphins. Out of bounds, out of bounds. Out of bounds. Incomplete. Wide open underneath. Leggett racing to get out of bounds and has a first down and saves the 2 timeouts. Good play. Larson, Elliott, Byron, Blaney, Logano, Hamlin, Christopher Bell. I mean, they're all extremely talented drivers. Panthers in field goal range. Got to take a timeout here. The Panthers are literally scratching and clawing, field goaling their way back into this game. Good protection. He keeps throwing it underneath and in bounds. So they're definitely in field goal range. Got to burn that last time out here, though. So you're in a precarious situation here. That is some questionable play design there and decision making by Bros. Yeah, it got yards, but they're burning through their timeouts. You know, you don't have to just kick a field goal. You could have played this better and go get a touchdown, but whatever. For the way this game has gone, they're just taking the yards they can get because it's not been easy today. They can't run the ball for shit for some reason. So they're just taking what they can get. Tampa, 2 deep safeties. Good play here. And Dowdle gets out of bounds. Finally, a good play design and decision by Bros. I think you try to take one shot to the end zone if it's there. Otherwise, you throw it away or get the fuck out of bounds. The Bucs just send a blitz. That was a mistake. That was a huge mistake. Touchdown. Why would you blitz? Are you serious? You just fucking go all out pressure? They're obviously just going to throw it up to the fucking end zone. What kind of shit defensive call was that? That's ridiculous. You wonder why you lost to the Saints and the Falcons. It's because of shit like that. That's why you lost to the Saints. That is why you lost to the Saints. Give me a break. Good for Carolina. Cleveland just botched a field goal attempt. Wait till you see this botched field goal attempt in Cleveland to finish the half. It would have made it a one-score game going to the half. I guess they watched that Bears and Packers game last night and how the Packers just kept sending blitz after blitz at Caleb Williams and it was throwing him off and throwing him off, but I guess they didn't see the end of the game where they did it again and he fucking throws a touchdown to tie it up. If I'm a Tampa Bay fan, I'm ripping I'm so done with this shit defense of theirs. You cannot give up a touchdown there. You just cannot. It should be damn near impossible to give up a touchdown in that situation. Stupid. Tampa Bay sucks, and so does Carolina. But today we'll find out who sucks a little less. After all that, the Panthers are leading. How are they responding to this defensive collapse here at the end of the first half? Uh-oh, J.J. McCarthy turned the ball over and the Giants scored a touchdown off it. This one's actually going to count. And then you got me, a Falcons fan, who wants both teams to somehow lose out of this. God damn, dude. Brian Burns just killed J.J. McCarthy, and that ball went flying. And the Giants ran it back for a touchdown. I'm just going to search Todd Bowles on Twitter. Matter of fact, I'll do it on my computer so y'all can see. I'm going to go to Twitter and just search Todd Bowles. 13-10 Panthers at the half. Todd Bowles has to be the dumbest coach on the planet. Single coverage with 7 seconds left. Ha Saints missed a field goal. Just keeps getting better. Blitz 7 with 4 DBs in man coverage, 15 yards off the line of scrimmage. With 7 seconds left in the half. And shout out to Jamel Dean for getting fucking worked on that too. We didn't. I was more upset about the decision by whoever called that defense than I was at Jamel Dean for getting mossed on that one. Todd Bowles. I fucking hate Todd Bowles with every fiber of my body. Oh, the Chiefs are going to try to be down 9-6. The Titans are up 9-3 right now. Oh, I hope Butker misses this. Oh, it's good. Almost no good. Crazy, man. I love that even though I am not a coach and never played the game of football, my favorite thing in the world is when a team or a coach does something so fucking flat out stupid that even I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And that just happened with the Tampa Bay game. Has anybody called Todd the Hard R yet? Not that I saw, but you know what's going on. I mean, do you know anything about Tampa, Florida? I'm from Tampa, goddammit. I gotta grab a drink. I'll be right back. Right back again. I'm taking some trash out. Yeah, it's literally a situation where who cares about getting a sack? Just don't give up a touchdown. It was touchdown or nothing. Better make it as easy as possible for somebody to get wide ass open. Stupid. Play fucking coverage and make him throw it away. It was the end of the first half for Tampa Bay and Carolina, and Tampa was up 10-6, and Carolina's offense sucked. But they were in field goal range. They had no timeouts left in about 10 seconds. So they were like, they're just going to throw it up to the end zone and maybe try to get lucky and then just settle for a field goal. Tampa Bay, instead of playing pass coverage, just blitz and send everybody at the quarterback, which leaves all their defensive backs one on one with wide receivers. And guess what? Somebody got wide ass open. Touchdown Panthers with 7 seconds left in the first half. And it's like, it was literally touchdown or nothing for the Panthers there. And you made it real fucking easy for somebody to just get wide ass open for a touchdown. What the fuck is wrong with that? No wonder they lost to the fucking Falcons. Pathetic is all I got to say. The Panthers played a terrible half of football on offense. Couldn't run the ball to save their fucking lives. And they're up 13-10. I was sending a voice message to a friend of mine that was asking what happened because I said I'm not a coach or anything, but I love when I see something that's so fucking stupid in a football game. It makes me go, "What the fuck is your deal?" I play Madden. I have situational awareness. I might not study X's and O's, but I have like really high situational IQ about this shit. And the risk was not worth the reward there. We'll do Lions Vikings on Christmas. That'll be our Christmas football stream. So everybody get ready to don your gay apparel. Oh, Justin Herbert's cooking again, guys. Caught. Justin Herbert being mighty disrespectful to the Cowboys, just throwing YOLO balls all game long, and it's working. I think I might be ready for some Pizza Hut pasta for dinner today. That Italian meats pasta is really good, and it's only like $9. You get cheese sticks, it's like 11 or 12, but that's still a fucking bargain. That might be my dinner plans today. I'm holding out for that Pizza Hut pasta later. I ain't eating nothing. I do have the king size bag of puffy Cheetos that I need to move away from here. And Cowboys made a stop in the red zone. Good for them. Old Kenny Clark. The dude in the Micah Parsons trade that nobody gave a fuck about. Even though he's a good player. I don't want cheese on my garlic bread. I don't hate it, but I just prefer regular ass garlic bread, a little crunchy, just Not a brick I have to fucking tear my teeth into, but a little crunchy. I hate both of these fucking teams, and I wish for bad things to happen to both of them. So, kind of torn here.
Coach, let's talk a little bit about the ground game. Are you happy with the division of labor that you used first half between Rico and Chuba? Or are you looking for?
No, because they ain't run the ball for shit. Why would he be happy?
Make a play for us, and we started off with some nice runs early on. The Bucs settled in, kind of stopped us a little bit there, but the pass game started coming alive, especially on the last round. We got to continue that on the defensive side. A couple of big plays, but we settled in nice and limited up.
What kind of bacon do you like? I like kind of crispy ends, but a little floppy in the middle. Bacon's hard to get right. Although on burgers, I prefer crispy bacon. I like crispy bacon on burgers. But if I'm just eating plain ass bacon, not too crispy, just on the edges. Play action. Baker throws it short, and Mike Jackson's there with a great tackle. I don't understand. As bad as that defensive series was for Tampa Bay at the end of the first half, their offensive play calling has been fucking wimpy. They are playing and coaching like fucking pussies right now. Like they're having to grind out first downs and run the ball, and then hope we can get a pass on third down. Like, what are you doing? With these weapons, you should be going up and down the fucking field. Baker should be slinging the rock. Oh, look, another run up the middle that leads to a third and long. Yeah, unfortunately, mathematically, the Saints and Falcons are so dog shit that neither of them have a chance at winning the division now. So it's either the Bucs or the Panthers. And the Bucs and Panthers are both 7-7, which means they both suck because they've won as many games as they've lost. And the Bucs just lost to the Saints and Falcons in back-to-back weeks, which was horribly pathetic. The Panthers lost to the Saints twice, which is even more pathetic. So, unfortunately, one of these two teams is going to go to the playoffs and get their ass kicked by somebody. Third down after another run up the middle. Baker gets out. He's going to get the first down with his legs. He'll do it his damn self. That's a lot of yards. That was way more than I anticipated there. Time to throw a little short pass on first down, run a draw up the middle that gets like half a yard on second down and go to 3rd and 9 or whatever the fuck. That's what the Bucs keep doing all day long. Ooh, we gonna run it on first down. Ooh, a good run though. Not bad. J.J. McCarthy's hand is hurting him. Keep an eye on that J.J. McCarthy hand injury. Third down, but it's third and short. Time to run a draw up the gut and get stuffed and be on fourth down, right? And they run the draw up the gut, but it gets the first down. So predictable, but it did work. Baker jumps around in the pocket. He gets happy feet, even when he's like not under pressure. It's like he's just so eager to make something happen, you know. Touchdown Bengals, 2-score lead on Miami. Some generational stat padding going on for the Bengals late in the season with a healthy Joe Burrow. Oh, look, another draw. Luckily, he missed a couple of tackles there. How much you want to bet they run it again on this third down? Definitely a chance. Hey, a good play call. A good blitz pickup and a good play call. Up until a couple of days ago, my Super Bowl prediction was Buffalo versus Green Bay. But then Green Bay have had like 4 of their truly best players all go down at the same time, and then they lost to the Bears last night. So now I'm thinking I would say Bills versus Rams, but the Rams just lost to the Seahawks the other day, and now the Seahawks are the number 1 ranked team in the conference, which means the Rams wouldn't get a home playoff game if it stays this way. So it's tough. It's kind of wide open. There's no clear-cut favorite this year. The Chiefs are out. There's no favorite anywhere. Everybody's kind of even. The good teams are all pretty even. Everybody's got at least one fatal flaw that's like going to potentially screw their entire year up. So it's the toughest year to predict, I can remember. Turnover would be good here, Carolina, don't you think? I'm rooting for chaos. Draw. Got a couple yards. These runs are starting to work. They were kind of banging their head against the wall for a while, but they're starting to work. I felt they were way too conservative in the red zone in the first half. It's driving me crazy. El Shadur threw another interception a second ago. Goddamn sabotage. Oh, wide open underneath. First and goal. Here's a funny meme that's been going around lately because the Panthers are in the playoff run. Somebody made this meme, and it's a meme, but it's true. In 2003, the defending national champions were Ohio State. Jennifer Lopez got a divorce, and the Carolina Panthers played their first game of the year against the Jacksonville Jaguars. The Panthers would then go on to the Super Bowl. 2015, Ohio State were the defending national champions. Jennifer Lopez got a divorce, and the Panthers opened their season against the Jaguars and then went to the Super Bowl. This year, Ohio State are the defending national champions. Jennifer Lopez got another divorce, and the Panthers' first game this season was against the Jaguars. Does that mean they're going to go back to the Super Bowl again? It would be really weird if all three of those things, if all of those things happened in the same year for the third time. It would be pretty funny. They tried that fade to Evans again. That worked in the first half. It could work again. Hell, try it again. I'd rather do that than run the ball up the gut again in the red zone. Now Evans is on the other side, on J.C. Horn, and that's where he wants to go, and no flag. Nah, the late flag comes in. I forgot it's a Tampa Bay game. That was a lot of contact. I was hoping they'd let it slide. Was a lot of contact. I would have said holding, but it's ultimately going to be the same result here. What a drive by Tampa Bay. We're over halfway through the third quarter now. Run to the outside and a touchdown. Sean Tucker. Bucs take the lead. Take note, Falcons, you don't give up on the run game super early against the Panthers like you did. (17 to 13), Tampa Bay. Yeah, let's see what exciting shit Tampa Bay has planned for us on defense. I don't know what Josh Allen's doing today, but he needs to fucking stop. You're playing the Browns. Let's not play hero ball. It's the fucking Browns, dude. Herbert slinging it again. Oh, incomplete. Good coverage there. Herbert's only got 3 incomplete passes today. Intercepted for the Bengals that are about to blow out the Dolphins. Way to go, Bengals. Another salty Packers fan popped up on my Twitter. It says, most impressive Bears win in franchise history is beating Malik Willis in overtime, and it's a meme of ISO Speed laughing. Everybody's sharing the meme of Michael Irvin beating the Texas A&M jersey with a belt. Oh, we have bald Joey Logano at the Panthers game. I can't get over how the bald look actually works really well for Joey. My theory is he thinks it'll make him better on road courses because SVG gave up and shaved his head too. sadly, today could be the day that whole conspiracy theory goes up in flames. Because if the Panthers lose today, they've only got a 4% chance of making the playoffs, and they have to go play the Seahawks next week, who are just dogging the shit out of everybody right now. 14 play, 66 yards, 8 minutes, and 19-second drive right there. Third drive of 10 plays or more today for Tampa Bay. Offensive line loved that drive. False start. Bryce Young is like, what? How you going to argue against a false start? Touchdown Bengals. It's a 3-score lead after the extra point. Maybe the Dolphins really shouldn't have benched Tua, unless they just really want that high draft pick. I know Tua sucks, but man, I think Tua would be their best chance to win, but they're not concerned about winning now. The Dolphins are notorious for openly tanking, and they've done it before. That's how that organization is just wired, you know. Bryce Young on the run. Nice cut. Oh, good tackle. You can't flag that. Quit bitching, you bunch of pussies. That was a football play. The motherfucker didn't slide. He tried to juke and get away and get more yards, and his ass got tackled. You can't do the flat. Fuck off. He's a runner at this point. He didn't slide. He's fighting for more yards. Get his ass on the ground. Hassan Reddick should be praised for that. Hubbard to the left side, gets around the edge, and a first down. There's some spark from the run game, maybe. The Chiefs missed a field goal. Go Titans. 16-6 Titans. All the Chiefs are doing is fucking up the Titans draft pick. Play action, rolling to the left. I don't see this going far. Oh, he slipped it in there for a first down. Two first downs on this drive for Carolina. Tampa Bay is on time of possession and have a lead. But Carolina showed a little something at the end of the half. Bryce avoids the sack and gets a few yards out of it. Almost got his pants pulled down. Screen to McMillan. Not a lot of help out here, though. Third down. Got about 4.5 yards. What a fucking catch by George Pickens in the Cowboys game. Cowboys-Chargers is going hard for a game that doesn't matter for one of the teams. Yo, Jason Pierre-Paul. Show the fucking nub on his hand. They're trying to zoom in and show his hand. Stop that. I was kidding, Fox. They were trying to get a zoom in. Take a look at the hand. Take a look at the hand. 3rd and 1. Let's go. Blitz from Tampa Bay again. And another good catch by McMillan. Go ahead and keep blitzing, Tampa Bay. At least you didn't give up a touchdown on that one. I think the Cowboys got stuffed on 4th and 1. Chargers ball. Let's go. Quarterback keep. Sneaky little fucker. Getting 9 yards. Now run the ball on short yardage. Run the ball. Reestablish this run on this short yardage you're in. They're always like, take a shot on short yardage. No. You need to establish a run. Keep them honest. Hubbard up the gut. I like it. Like I said, run straight at him. Just keep the chains moving. Possess the ball. Give your defense a rest. They're doing a great job on this drive. Best drive of the day for the Panthers for sure. And it's the second half. This is where Tampa Bay's defense really plays like shit generally. They can get a first down inside the 1. Oh, good coverage there. Jacob Harris, good coverage. Damn. You hear that smack when Hubbard ran into Levante David? Big 3rd down. This is not good. Oh, what a cut. No fucking way. I thought, no, this ain't good. Boy, was I wrong. Don't tell anybody I said this, but I'm actually starting to really like Bryce Young and the way he plays. And I'm starting to become a believer. Right here when he cuts between, oh man. Now this game's starting to live up to the hype. 20-17 Panthers now. Little big man. I know he didn't just say that. Yeah, don't tell nobody. I'm starting to like Bryce Young.
Dorian Williams got very low to help make sure Sanders didn't get to the goal line. 70 and so this is where they're going to use both Zach Zinter and Aiden Huntington with a jumbo formation. Ball is at the one. Second and goal. Inside row to Fannin. One official says touchdown.
The Browns are keeping it close with the Bills somehow.
Harold Fannin, the tight end. He's lined up. Small fullback belly, and he kind of pinballs his way around.
Check what the Bucs fans are saying.
Touchdown.
I'm going to read it on my phone.
Right there. Yapped it up. Across the line.
The Bucs just have no answer for anything late in games on defense. They're just completely lost.
Much confidence. Playbook. Very promising future for the young rookie Harold Fannin Jr. How about that drive? 14 plays, 67 yards. It took 7 minutes and 56 seconds. Cleveland's not going away just yet. We got more football to be played. Andre Estime, you'll see the replay of a nifty little catch and run. Evades a couple of tacklers that Tyler Shook on the very next snap. Up top, Prince Olave.
It's mostly people still coping, saying, I can't believe you let Bryce Young do this to you, because nobody still wants to believe Bryce Young might end up being good. I'm still on the fence, but he's starting to win me over. Too many plays like that. Baker Mayfield has 60 yards and the Bucs are losing to the Panthers. What the fuck? this guy agreed with what I said earlier. He's like, why are they running the ball that damn much? Good long drive for the Panthers there. Much needed after the Bucs had the ball for 9 minutes. Excuse me. Uh-oh, another good kick return for Tampa Bay into Panthers territory to end the third quarter. Short field coming up for Tampa. The Chiefs are in the red zone down by 10 against Tennessee. No Minshew, no Mahomes. Oh, homie's trying to make a play. Fumble! Recovered by the Chiefs. They can kick a field goal and make it a 7-point game. I think the Titans jumped off sides, but it's still going to be 4th and goal. Hey, Chiefs, I dare you to go for it.
Not a first down given, though, so they
Saints 9-6 over the Jets late in the third. Shucks got a touchdown to Chris Olave. Great throw. Yes, let the Saints fuck their draft position late in the year, but still lose to the Falcons at the end of the season anyway. That's ideally what we'd like to see here. You guys ready for Giants Raiders? A few days after Christmas. Giants Raiders, the tank bowl of the century. 16-6, New Orleans over the Jets. 31-14, Bengals over Dolphins right now, and they're first and goal again. The Bengals, once again, always an entertaining train wreck. The whole year, the Bengals have been fun to watch, even though they've been a train wreck. Bengals have 4 touchdowns on 4 red zone possessions today. And Joe Burrow's trying to make sure they don't get the 5th. Avoids the sack. All right, back to the Bucs. From the Panthers 43. False start, make it the Panthers 48. Good grief. There were 2 entire possessions in that third quarter. Think about that. Touchdown Bengals, 5 for 5 in the red zone today. They run it up the gut, cuts back to the right. Good gain. The Bucs are going to try to make another whole quarter disappear. Shortest drive today for the Bucs when they've scored was 6 minutes. Yeah, what happens when you have 2 teams that constantly blow leads play each other? Over the middle, wide open, Godwin. First down across the Panthers 30. Godwin has the most catches today. That's crazy for Tampa Bay. Been kind of a quiet year for Godwin. Justin Herbert is not human, ladies and gentlemen. Justin Herbert is not human. Little 35-yard run there. Tampa's almost to 150 rushing yards. Their persistence is paying off. And now Baker keeps it. Gets a yard maybe. Panthers blitz. Look out! J.C. Horn whiffed, but the entire defensive line just squashed Baker Mayfield in the pocket. J.C. Horn had a free shot at him and missed and hurt himself in the process, it looks like. That was a good blitz. Great design again. Second time today, the Panthers have gotten creative with a blitz, and it ends with a sack. J.C. Horn, you got to be kidding me, bro. You got a free shot at him. Now it comes to a 50-yard field goal attempt from McLaughlin. The kick is good. We are tied. I'm entertained too. Another interception for the Bengals defense. Wow. Giants and Vikings are in a close game. They've both turned the ball over a lot today. If you're a Bucs fan, your anxiety is through the roof. Panthers fan, truthfully, you know you're just happy to be here. Bucs fans are like, God damn it, dude. It's been a month and a half of these kind of games, and we've only won one of them. They beat the Cardinals. It's the month from hell for Tampa Bay, and you're in it again. Giants can tie it up with a field goal here. Myles Garrett get the sack? Nope, not yet. Got his helmet ripped off, though. That field goal hooked at the last second for the G-Man. Look at Joey! Bald! 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 My eyes! Joey looks like Andrew Tate. Uh, he probably boxes better than Andrew Tate. Little NASCAR cameo on my football stream. Just a reminder, February's not that far away. February's never far away. Another drive will begin at the 35 for the Panthers. Kind of magic does Bryce Young have up his sleeve on this one? Oops. I don't know. The Joey's bald look is already starting to grow on me. NASCAR 25 needs to update its picture. Jalen Coker's been quiet today, and there's a catch. Right on cue. The Carolina Reaper. That's hardcore. Rico Dowdle. Gain of 3. EO. You little baby. You my squeaky kitty. Come here, squeaky kitty. Third and 2, they run it. Chuba Hubbard, first down. Panthers getting back to who they really are. Little play action pressure. Look out, Munchkin Man. Oh. Ow. That looked painful. That little guy getting squished by 2 big defenders. Look out. Incomplete. Panthers begging for a flag. Not going to win any awards for begging for flags, you know. All right, 3rd and 21. Tampa Bay can't possibly give this up. Oh, shut up. You fuckers didn't care about football till a month ago when Tampa Bay started winning games or losing games and the division tightened up. Fourth down. Wasted drive.
Well, I love the fact that, again, the design rollouts, getting your quarterbacks outside the pocket, but that is such a staple of what Todd Bowles does. First down blitzes, run blitzes, try to get you behind the chains, and then
Fair catch at the 11, maybe the 12. Still tied. Yeah, it's starting to shift back towards Tampa a little bit. Kind of up in the air right now. Touchdown, Titans! Touchdown, Titans! They're kicking the shit out of the Chiefs. Oh, I got to change this so I can see Dylan's comment real quick. I forgot. Whoops. It still thinks Dylan's a bot. Panthers, Chargers, Titans, Steelers. Wow. Looking good so far today. Dylan's starting to drink the Steelers Kool-Aid again. Oh, Baker. Oh, first down. Flag somewhere, though. Holding on Tampa Bay. I laugh at both teams' misery. I can't help it. Gedeke trying to get cut out here. Yeah, that would be a hold. Got him in a damn headlock, essentially. Sleeper hold there. Yep. Good sleeper hold by Gedeke. Anybody have the balls to bet on Jags Broncos? Deep throw, wide open, Igbuka. Throw of the day right there. Yeah, Mecca Igbuka has been real quiet today. He disappeared. He's got that Amari Cooper about him, you know. Ibuka goes the fuck off, and then he'll just disappear for entire games. Until that catch, this has been one of those games. How are the Ravens favored to beat anyone right now? Give me New England. New England all day long. Ravens suck. Not that they can't win, but they shouldn't be favored to beat anyone. Except maybe the Browns. We already down to 5.5 minutes, and it's only 3:30. Little EO. Denver never wins by more than 3, usually. Baker wanted to throw deep again. Tried to get it to Mike Evans. I'm tired of people asking for flags. EO, stop messing with that. Be good. Behave, little munchkin. Good no call. Let them play. Fuck both these teams. 3rd and 12. Delay of game, motherfucker. Like, are you kidding? Never mind, he's sacked anyway. Now they would love to have that delay of game. Oh, they changed it. Prior to the snap, delay of game, 5-yard penalty, replay, 3rd down. Bullshit. They called delay of game. They're saying the play didn't count. Well, at least they finally called it on them. It's been a decade. Baker's got time. Incomplete. Hit the ground. Yep, hit the ground. No points for Tampa Bay on their drive. No points for the Panthers on their previous drive. By the way, the Bills and Browns is a 3-point game halfway through the 4th quarter. Oh! They're going to throw a flag on that. He was trying to block the kick. It'll be running into the kicker, which is not a first down. It's not roughing. I don't think it was roughing. Running into the kicker, 5-yard penalty. Nah. They're talking it over. Please stand by. So wait, they called holding on Tampa Bay. Okay. It was actually holding. Okay. Well, my first instinct was that's not roughing or anything. I was like, he was trying to block the damn kick. What's he supposed to do, you know? Cowboys 4th and 10 at their own 46. Down by 10, but 7 minutes and 3 timeouts left. This is bold. And Dak's going to throw on the run, and it's incomplete. Turnover on downs. Hold on a second. What? I'm waiting until towards the end of the game to call it. Look out, Squeaky. Now I'm starting to get hungry. But I'm waiting until towards the end of this game before I call in La Pizza Hut. Shador sacked on 4th and 2 in the Browns' own territory in a 3-point game. Cleveland, never change. Don't talk to me about that Taco Bell commercial. I'm fucking hungry. I was ignoring it. Tommy Trimble for 6 yards. Remember, if the Bills win today, they clinch a playoff spot. That's bad news for everybody in the AFC. Screen to Dowdle. No, couldn't get through. I thought that play was going to be a good one. Shout out to Logan Hall. Justin Herbert again just shredding the Cowboys. Big 3rd down. Somebody's got to get a drive going here. The momentum is slightly favoring the Bucs. Panthers are 5 of 10 on 3rd down. They just get the playoff. The Bucs blitz again, and it's caught by Coker. 1st down. Keep on blitzing. Keep on blitzing, Tampa Bay. And they get called for pass interference. Yeah, keep blitzing him. 3 times now they get their ass fucking burnt on blitzes. Dowdle bouncing to the outside, didn't get far. Oh, he was one ankle tackle away. Almost got through. Timeout, Tampa Bay. We're down to 2:28, so. There's a stat for when Sean McDermott's wearing glasses. Touchdown Chargers. They just put the Cowboys away, basically. Or Marion Hampton. Chargers clinching a playoff berth if they win this game. They look like they're gonna. See, I told you the Cowboys wouldn't even get past the Chargers if the Eagles did somehow lose yesterday. In field goal range, but you need more. Do not get conservative on me. Don't you dare get conservative on me. Now the Panthers take a timeout. And we'll all float on into the commercial break and then come back and get one play and then go to another commercial break because it'll be the 2 minute warning. Yeah, Carolina called timeout. I mean, Tampa called timeout and then Carolina called timeout. I could have swore because the clock stopped for some reason. And I was like, yeah, I thought they called timeout. So the fuck is this? Uh, too damn funny. Why did it feel like there were two timeouts called there? Ooh, the Bills only up by 3 have like a 4th and 1 and easy field goal range. Do you want to push the deal here? Good God. Garbage time touchdown Dolphins. Way to go. Hey, Tampa, blitz again. If it works 1 out of every 8 times you do it, is it worth it? Oh, dropped by Dawson Knox. Turnover on downs. The Browns are only down by 3. That's wild. The Bills went for it and it had a touchdown to Dawson Knox and he dropped it. Oh, you loser. Dual threat Bryce Young. They didn't. Incomplete. All right. Good shit for Tampa Bay. Carolina has to take the points and take the lead here and hope their defense can somehow finish the game, take the ball away or something. Wow. Big whiff by Bryce Young on that one, but the pressure was getting to him. It's good. 23-20.
Zone pressure where they bring two from the boundary, and it just overwhelms the offensive line of the Browns. And Shadur has nowhere to go, has to eat it. It's a loss of 8 on the play. We approach 2 minutes to go. 2nd and 18 for the Browns. Shotgun here for Sanders.
Well, Shador is not going to get him. That's intentional grounding. That is intentional grounding on Shador. It's grounding. I see why the Bills went for it on fourth down like they did when they probably didn't need to. Low risk against the Browns.
Sanders was not in the end zone when he released it. We have hit the 2-minute warning. The NFC South and the preseason. That was when final Sunday of the regular season. The Bucs have the football trailing the Panthers by 3. Mark Smart, this is your football fans. Got a game to win, right? The only way to get in is win the division. It's face to face, head to head, battling it out, and in the final few minutes, it could go either way. Yeah, no question about it. Stamp gets this ball back. Remember, don't forget the best thing you've done to do today so far is run the football. So you can't give up on that run. Still have time to be balanced on this drive. Try to put a touchdown drive together to win this thing. Yeah, the Bucs still have a 2-minute warning and a couple of timeouts. Early, Tampa Bay strikes first. Mike Evans on a touchdown pass from Mayfield and Nick Dillon from right shield.
Panthers win with a takeaway, right? Chris Myers just mentioned there's not been a takeaway in this game. Things are going too smoothly. Another shitty kick. Well, that's actually not a bad one. But touchbacks go to the 35 now, which is retarded. Rank the divisions: East, South, AFC North. That's a tough one. I'll say NFC East number 1 because the Eagles won the Super Bowl last year. And then I'll say AFC North, then NFC South. So East, North, South. Among those three, that's how I'd rank them. Unnecessary roughness on Tampa Bay, so there goes their field position. Nice. Why, bro? Why? Why, Suge? Keep mentioning that Falcons Bucs game. I love it. I have another hour. I have like another 15 minutes to enjoy that until the next Falcons game starts. I've had 10 days of just laughing to myself and watching highlights over and over. 2-minute warning. Shut up.
Hey, hey, hey. What you got to say?
Hollywood. Hollywood swinging. Hollywood swinging. Ooh, game on the line. Vikings up 16-13. Giants going for it on 4th and 3, short of midfield. And Jackson Dart is sacked. Hard. When I had to steal the ship for OG Low, yeah. I love that I got to stream the PS2 version of San Andreas. Old Baker. Baker's got a lot of green grass in front of him. Okay, they're already across the 40. Already across the 40. Take the ball away. Oh! There was your chance. There was the shot. Oh my God. My life flashed before my eyes on that one. Ew. The run-heavy Bucs are hurting Baker Mayfield's stats today. Oh, Mike Evans gets hit over the middle. Third down. This game's going to fucking go to overtime. I'll go ahead and tell you that. They're just about in field goal range there with Otten. I know they don't want to just settle for a field goal, but now they're in field goal range. Tampa Bay calls timeout. False start. Out of field goal range again. For now. You know that stupid meme, Elf on the Shelf? Somebody made one that says, you've heard of Elf on the Shelf, but you've never heard of, and it was a picture of Puka Nakua photoshopped on top of Emeka Egbuka. Puka on Ibuka. Oh, Baker. Oh, it's picked! The Panthers won. Oh, wow. Panthers win. That's a wrap on this one. Rematch in 2 weeks. Dylan's parlay is still on schedule. Baker threw a late interception against the Falcons, too. Like I said, he's not without blame lately. We can talk about their defense all day long. He hasn't been good enough. And he wasn't good enough again today. Fair is fair. Mike Evans cut the wrong way. Yeah, see you in a bit. So much for overtime. Jennifer Lopez did get a divorce this year. That's all I'm saying. Ohio State were the defending national champions. And the Panthers did start their season against the Jaguars. I'm just saying. The prophecy is being fulfilled 1 week at a time. I'll be back in a little bit for what the hell else is